Guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. See this? Espresso, milk, and condensed milk. A little bit of condensed milk adds a nice sweetness to it. If you've ever had a Vietnamese coffee, it's like that, but a little less sweet. This shit hits, bro. Highly recommend. I feel like you could still make it like with regular coffee. You just need condensed milk in the can. Alright, so guys, in today's video, I'm basically going to be sharing clothing items that I'm looking to purchase for 2024. And also, I'm going to be sharing a few little goals and things like that for 2024. And yo, right off the bat, one thing that I want to be doing more in 2024, two things. Number one, I want to be rocking my hair more, because this last year in 2023, I was looking at photos and just thinking back, and I'm wearing a hat like all the time. Like 90% of the time, I'm wearing a hat. Like, I don't know, I just wake up and my hair's all fucked up, so I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna throw on a hat, you know? But I wanna rock my hair more, you know? Like looking back at my fit pics and all that, like I'd be wearing hats all the time, so I wanna take more fit pics. And like 2024, I'm trying to go hard on content, like rock my hair out more. 2024 resolution, one of the things. Second thing is read more. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking on my reading. And 2022, yo, I read probably like 12 books, like one a month. I want to get back to that. I was so consistent because I also did 75 hard and was doing all these things and was like, you know, a fitness coach, and like it was just, you know, different. But I just want to get back to reading, man. It's kind of like the accomplishment of finishing a book is always great. You guys are probably like, what the fuck is this? Oh, I have one more resolution, or one more thing. And the main theme of the year, just go hard, bro. 2024, like be really consistent again with all my content. Like I want to be posting more fit pics, posting more on Instagram, posting more on reels and stuff. Yeah, so be consistent is the key. But this is my 8th YouTube vid in a row in terms of like every week, so I just want to keep that same energy. What is this, you may ask? This is a tripod. I'm trying to figure out how to, shit. See that? Look at this shit. This is sick because the problem I had with my previous tripod is I lost my fucking tripod in Mexico. Security took it because, I don't know, apparently you can't bring tripods across. But this thing is sick because it's so compact. It's small enough to kind of just bring it anywhere with me. I'll drop the link for this down below if you're interested, if you make content or whatever. Yo, this is way off topic of this video, so let's get back to the topic of the video. And guys, I don't even have like a specific structure. I wrote down a couple things just on items. I'm kind of gonna freestyle this video. I'm just gonna talk, man. Oh yeah, 2024, I want more tats too. So let me start with footwear. I wanna get a nice pair of boots, and I also wanna get a nice pair of more dressy, like loafers type beat. Boots, perfect for the winter, fall, winter. Loafers, you know, I'm not gonna be wearing like hiking boots or like military combat boots or whatever, like boots in the summer. So I feel like in the spring, summertime, loafers are just perfect just to like elevate outfits a little more. I want to spice it up with that. I love my sneakers, of course, and I'm always going to be rocking sneakers, but I want to keep experimenting. Like 2024, I really want to just go hard on continuing to experiment with my style and really keep elevating my style and just really find my unique style. Because I was talking to a friend yesterday about this, the difference between style and fashion, and how style is really for you, whereas fashion is for others in a way, or to impress others, whereas style is to impress yourself. And it's more just like this idea of like finding your personal style, and like when you wake up, you're dressing for yourself, you know? You put that shit on because it makes you feel good. Or maybe you wake up one day, you're in a different mood, and you put that shit on because it makes you feel good, or it makes you feel like that mood, right? And that's dressing for yourself. Whereas, you know, in today's day and age with TikTok, with all the social media and all the influencers and people wearing shit, it's very easy to just be like, oh, that's sick, I'm just gonna copy that. But that's in a way dressing for trends and dressing for others. And don't get me wrong, I still do that shit because I love fashion and I love to see where the whole landscape is going and stuff, but I still want to really tap into like my personal style to a point where when I'm posting content and stuff with my fits, it's like, yo, that's Callie's style. Like, that's different, you know what I mean? And so that goes into this next thing within this video, which is I really want to focus on getting statement pieces. I want to invest more money into less pieces, but more intentional pieces, rather than spend money on a bunch of stuff, you know? Rather than getting like 20 items with a set amount of money, maybe get like 4 items that are all way more intentional. Yeah, they're gonna be more expensive, but the materials are amazing, the fabrics, the fit, most importantly, and it's a piece that I don't really have in my closet. Like, I don't want to be buying another 20 t-shirts, you know? I want to be buying leather jackets. I want to really focus on pants and denim, and like getting like Japanese denim, and like just pants that really fit me well, like things that aren't really in my wardrobe right now. Yeah, I'm also thinking of maybe doing a whole closet clean out and maybe selling the shit on Depop. If you guys are interested, I have so much clothing that I don't really wear. I guess I got super off topic, but for boots, maybe get some from the brand DMA. I went to the store Livestock yesterday and found these dope boots that I really fuck with, and I honestly might cop them. We'll see. They're Danner boots. The quality's insane. I was talking to a friend of mine that works at a store. He's super tapped in with like footwear and like, I mean, just product in general, and he was recommending Vinny's for loafers. So we'll see, but that's definitely some items that I'm looking for in 2024 in terms of footwear. I don't really need more sneakers, you know? Like, yeah, I'll probably cop 1 or 2 pairs of sneakers that I really fuck with, but it's gonna be more focused for footwear on boots and on loafers, and maybe more like dressy type of timeless footwear. Oh, and also I wanna get some mules or some clogs, like slip-ons, you know? These are just slippers, right? But I want to get like some nice mules or clogs. I don't know yet, we'll see. So, you know, switch it up, switch up the footwear game. In this new year, it's like, if it's not designer or like an intentional timeless piece, or like something that's like really, really sick, or if it's not my own brand or a friend's brand, I don't want it. I don't want it, man. I really want to find a nice Pele Pele jacket. Pele Pele leather jacket, like something super sick, like a statement jacket, you know? I just got a leather jacket this year that I love. I thrifted it. It's like my favorite jacket. I'm gonna wear it tonight. I'm going out tonight, I'm gonna wear it. But I want to get a nice Pele Pele jacket. Maybe it'd be sick to like get one from New York. Chrome Hearts jewelry piece. Man, like I'm just getting into like the more luxury shit. I just want to work my ass off this year, build a brand, get my money up, and just treat myself. These materialistic purchases, like, I want to look at it as signs of hard work paying off, you know? I have materialistic goals for sure, but I look at them more as like achievement things, you know, rather than just like blowing a bunch of money on materialistic shit to flex. It's more just like, yo, I like nice things, and I also want to, like, it's gonna feel so much better when I work my ass off for it, you know? I really wanna get some more belts. That's one thing as well. So like, whether it's designer or thrifted vintage belts, like I have like 2 belts that I wear. And so I wanna definitely put some money into getting some good belts. Are like really cool accessory pieces that can really elevate an outfit, and we always need a belt, you know? Rather than spending like, say, $300 on a fucking designer t-shirt or some shit, it's like putting a bit more money into these things that are gonna last, like that puffer jacket, for example, you know? Or some really nice pants, like Rick Owens pants, or like some really nice designer pants that are gonna retain their value. That's another thing with designer stuff. It's like, that shit, it retains its value so much more than like a streetwear brand, or like, maybe not streetwear brand, maybe I'm thinking more like fast fashion and stuff like that, right? Like yeah, you could go to Zara or something and get, you know, like some pants, or like Jaded London, and get these like pants for $100, $150, and they're like dupes of like a really nice designer brand, but literally the moment you buy them, the value is gone. You can't resell a pair of Zara pants. Whereas if you put maybe another 100, 200 into that pair of pants, it's kind of like an investment, because you can literally sell that shit on Grailed. Or you put in a couple extra $100 into it, but then, yeah, you can resell that shit, you know? More just like good quality designer pieces this year, or just my brand. Like, you know, I just want to be rocking HH and designer and nice thrifted finds and more timeless pieces, things that aren't in my closet already. Like, bro, I have enough sweatpants, hoodies, and t-shirts. When it comes to like making clothes, I want to just make shit that like I don't have in my wardrobe. Yeah, I don't know. As like a designer or an aspiring designer and like brand owner, for me, buying these pieces, maybe this is my just justification for buying expensive shit, but this shit is like, it's like a business expense. It's like research, you know, it's research, R&D, man. R&D, baby. That's all that I had on my list. Like, looking at where my fashion was 2 years ago versus what it is now, it's just crazy. Like, I remember there's a specific comment I had on one of my TikToks I made. The TikTok was my fits back then versus my fits now. And one dude commented, "My hero died." I guess he fucked with my fits heavily back then, and now he doesn't like my new ones. And that's totally fine. But for me, it's like, I love what I'm wearing now so much more than I did back then. I feel like I'm so much more comfortable in my fashion and in my ability to try new things. You know, I'm like way more confident in being able to like put on so much more. And that's the thing about finding your style and shit. It's like, you're doing it for yourself. Like, I do that shit for me because I love this shit. I love fashion, and I love like I love experimenting with my own style. And if I was just doing it for other people, then I'm just trying to please people, and fuck that. Like, what's the point of doing that, you know? So kind of stepping out of your comfort zone and like trying these new things, it's just, there's gonna always be people that say shit, but would you rather be a leader in that sense and like try new things and don't give a fuck about criticism, or just be a follower and because you're afraid of getting criticized? Because by being a follower, you'll never get criticized, really, because you're just fucking following the what everyone else is doing, you know? So that's another thing. 2024 is just being bold and being not afraid of criticism. And you know, when you're putting yourself out there, whether it's content, YouTube, whether it's putting your art out there, creating a brand, you're always going to be subject to criticism. But the greatest in the world are ones that don't give a fuck, and they just do what they think is cool, you know what I mean? I feel like that's very common with music. Not to get off track again, I'm gonna wrap up this video pretty soon here, but I feel like that's the thing with music, you know? It's like, artists that are true artists, they kind of just do their own thing, you know? Every album is different, and usually at the beginning, there's so much criticism towards certain albums, and then over time they become these timeless, coveted things and works of art because it's true artwork from the artist, rather than them trying to chase Billboard hits and you know, please everyone else around them. I want to just focus on that with like my style and like my content. Even is just like, I really want to tap in, make sure that my content is super authentic. Yeah, man, just be myself with it and be true, and that's it. And just stay consistent, stop overthinking shit. Anyways, man, drop your 2024 goals down below, or just let me know what you're going after this year, or even fashion items and stuff like that. I'd love to hear from you guys. Again, if you have more recommendations for videos to make, let me know. I'm always open to hearing from you guys. Like, you know, like I said, I started doing fitness content, so now I'm just doing the fashion shit. It's a transition. So do you guys want to see more fitness stuff? Do you want to see like routine stuff? I know I had a comment on one of my last videos. I'll pull this up right now. Yeah, shout out Caleb. He says, I would really like to see some tips about how to start a business. Yeah, maybe I'll do stuff like that, like on just business stuff, content stuff. Maybe I can make a whole video on like how I started, and then maybe give some like, I don't like saying advice because I feel like I'm still at the beginning of my journey. But then again, I feel like this shit I've gone through and stuff I've learned can definitely help some of you guys out. So I'd be down to do a video like that. But we'll see, man. Lots to come. 2024 right around the corner. This is the last video of the year. Thank you all so much that have been with me throughout this year, and you know, just been watching my videos, and like I truly appreciate you all that follow me on here and on TikTok or Instagram or whatever. and just want to listen to what I have to say, man. So that's dope. Let's bring this energy into the new year, and yeah, happy new year everyone. See you in the new year. Peace.